So कैसे हैं आप लोग? I welcome you all in my YouTube channel Coding by Fun and let's get started. So today's question is the chocolate distribution problem. So the name itself seems little typical, but it's not. The solution is quite easy. So let's see the question first. So in the question, yes, the given array A of positive integers of size n, where each value represents the number of chocolates in the packet, and each packet can have a variable number of chocolates. So there are m students. The task is to distribute chocolate packets among m students such that each student gets exactly one packet, and the difference between the maximum number of chocolates between the students, that's the minimum number of chocolates given. Alright, the difference between the maximum number of chocolates given to a student and the minimum number of chocolates given to a student should be minimum, right? So let's see the given example. Here we have 8 packets, right? There are 8 entries in the given array, and there are m students, and we have to distribute the chocolates among these m students, so that the maximum number of chocolates and the minimum chocolate number, the difference between them should be minimum, right? So this is the array given, and the output is 6. So let's see how it is 6. The minimum difference between maximum chocolates and minimum chocolate is 9 minus 3, that is 6. So that took this array 3, 4, 9, 7, 9, and the maximum is 9 here and the minimum is 3. So difference is 6, and 6 is the minimum difference among this full array if you are taking a sub array of 5, right? So you might think this question is like, you have to select a sub array of m number of let's say the packet here, or m number of entries of a sub array, and you have to find a sub array whose maximum value and the minimum values difference should be minimum, right? So this may be kind of another question you may get. So the first question is that how you should think or how you should start a question. So let me give a solution for it. Just a second. Yes, we are selecting a pen here, and let me explore it. Yeah, okay, and let me select a pen. All right. So let's say the given question is like, let me give you an example, and it is, let's say 2, 3, 1, 9, 12, 15, 4, and let's say 90. This is the question given, and we have let's say m is equals to let's say 4, right? So we have to find we have to give the chocolates to these 4 students, so that the maximum chocolates given and the minimum chocolates given, the difference should be minimum, right? So in my mind I'm thinking like, what packet should I choose? Let's say this is an array, right? A is equals to, and let me give you the index 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, right? So this is the array we have initially. It is not looking good, but just keep going. Okay, so we have to find the sub array of 4 students. So I'm thinking like, how should I start? How I will pick the best 4 so that the difference between the maximum and the minimum number of chocolates should be minimum. So let's say I'm taking this 2, 3, 1, 9. So difference between the maximum and the minimum is 1. 9 minus 1 should be will be 8, right? And let's say I'm taking 1, 9 and 15 and 4. So 15 minus 1 will be the 14. So we have to that's how we have to find the minimum one, right? So let's say this 2, 3, 1 and 4. So the maximum is 4 and minimum is what? 4 minus 1 is 3. So this is minimum in this 3. So this is how you have to find the number of ways. So if I will pick the random ones, then there are multiple there are values will be here, right? If I will choose the random, but we have to find the optimal solution. So for that, the thing that is clicking in my mind, the step that we should took firstly is, Now why can't we sort it first? So when we will sort it first, we will get the array like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 9, 12, 15, and 19. So this will be the array. This will be the array after sorting, right? This is the sorted array. Now if I am taking this 4, then the maximum 4 and 1, the difference will be 3, right? 3. If I am taking these 4, then the 9 minus 2 will be 7. If I am taking these 4s, then 12 minus 3 will be 9, right? So this is how I can calculate, right, the 9. So now what I am taking, I am making a window of 4, that is window of m students, and every time I am shifting this window. Now next time the window will be this, and after that this will be the window. I will go up to this, because at the end we should have 4, or we should have m number of entries in our window, right? So this is what I am using the concept of sliding window, and we can keep a variable minimum and we can check the other values to with that minimum. So I hope you got the logic. Now let's pause the video and try it yourself. Okay, let me move to the coding part now. So you can pause the video and you can move to the solution for it. You can try yourself, right? So yes. So what are the steps? The step 1 is sorting the array. So let's sort the first, and the array name is given is a. So a dot begin, a dot end. I hope you know this. If you are sorting a vector, then you have to write this. And after that we have to take a variable. Let's say I will use a while loop, and in while loop I am making a condition like if I plus m is less than equals to n. Up to that I have to look, I have to iterate, right? So what is I? I is the initial index, and also I need a minimum variable where I will store the minimum, the difference between the maximum, the minimum, right? So initially I will take int max inside it, so it will be easy for me to update it, and I will check if what I will check if a of I plus m minus 1, because we are starting I from 0, right? And I plus, let's say m is 3, so it will be I plus 3 minus 1, 2. Let's say m is 3, right? I is 0 initially, so I plus m, that is 3 minus 1 is 2. So we are making a window of 3 students, so it will be second index, that is 0th, 1th and second index, right? So I am subtracting that. I hope you got the logic, and it will be easy for you to code it. And I will check if this is less than the minimum, then we will update the minimum variable by I of I, the same thing we have to write here, minus a of sorry, it's I, not 1, right? And we have to increase I every time up to I plus m is greater than less than equals to n. We have to iterate up to the last sliding window, and at the end we will just return the minimum. So let's compile it to check we have passed the sample test case or not. So yes, we are getting the first examples output as 6, and yes, let's submit it to check we are passing all the test cases or not. Yes, our code is accepted. So if I talk about the time complexity, so its time complexity is order of n log n, because we are using this sort function here to sort it. So this is how you should start a question, and okay, we'll see you in next video. Okay, bye bye.